Yo, what's good? It is back with another banger broadcast. You know it. Your boy's going crazy online head-to-head lately. You know what I'm saying? So I want to show y'all something. I want to show y'all me playing. My stats from 22 and 32. I don't know how. To be honest. I should do better than that. But, you know, who cares? I'm going to be using the Tom Brady team. The Patriots, same boy you thought I was using the Patriots. The boy got to use freaking Seahawks to play with me. I go crazy.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh my God.
And the Seahawks looks like they've recovered. They have. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not a... parent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And down to the 36-yard line here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run it with Carson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Rolling to his right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf. 27 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the Seahawks looks like they've recovered. They have. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson.
Do that.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions. And how about this, a fake?
What the? No.
Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
I don't want to catch on like the slide it.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Wilson after the play fake to Carson, sliding out of the pocket. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State with a sack. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he's got his target, that's more. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at...
I'm going to put in Marshawn Lynch, too. I usually have him in. I'm going to let him get some love because no one remembers him, I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure no one remembers him. But we do. Don't think I'm quitting. You better hurry up and click it.
The 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Oh, that's the wrong person. No!
In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
The coverage that time was unbelievable the whole way around. I mean, you've got a quarterback just standing back there in the pocket. He had all night to survey the field, and he still couldn't find anybody. And when he finally did throw it, he threw it to the other team.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson, and this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. They find some open field here. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken very short. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Now they're harming themselves up.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds. so possession will stay the same. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Trying to put those QB containers.
First down, the run with Lynch. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm not going to YouTube. Bring out, bam.
On second and 11 now. Wilson. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. You don't see this often.
Let's drive. There we go. All right, guys, I'm going to play one more, then I'm going to hop off for today. Like, fully hop off. Because as you know, I have started school with my streams are going to be they're probably, if I don't, I'll work out tomorrow. So the days I won't stream is maybe Tuesdays and Fridays. Like just Tuesdays. I can stream on Fridays. I'm not gonna be gone. I'm not gonna stream on Friday. Appreciate y'all two viewers like I was saying to the I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to stream on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm not going to stream on Tuesdays because...
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football. Seahawks get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24.
Why you want to quit already? Nah. Go ahead and concede, you know what I'm saying? I'll take my dub. I will take my dub. You gotta go to sleep? That's tough, ain't it? That's tough. I'm still gonna play one more game for the boys. You heard me? Come on, go ahead. Go ahead and quit. Close your application, whatever you gotta do. It's not gonna make a difference, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna quit. Oh, we're trying to quit because we both have the Seahawks. I guess. I don't know. I'm guessing that's what it is. Hey, better play. I wouldn't see nothing about quitting. Don't quit around here. We play here. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna go right now. Turn it to
On first down, Wilson on the move to his left. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He's got Wilson hit. It's loose. shoots. It's out, fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. The first carry for C.J. Prosise. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Shaquille Griffin with a pass. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Play action. It's Wilson. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game.
I don't know about that one, man.
Teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out.
Run that way. Okay, we'll take that.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picks it.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd and 12, Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback. that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
On first down, it's Carson. A gain of 3, second down. On 2nd and 7, Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A huge play there on the screen pass. 52 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use momentum.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 6 yards away. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And, you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And after the touchdown here. This is fielded at the goal line.
Like, for what? Like, you can't
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll find Metcalf. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitive.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing is Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to John. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Trey Flowers picks it. And some room to maneuver.
Yeah. Peace out.